YouTube? What's going on? DP coming back with another one. Let's get it. You know I gotta keep the fire coming. Today I want to do a reaction video. Definitely want to do a reaction to Brittany Renner. Yes, internet personality Brittany Renner. She go on Club Shay podcast, Shannon Sharp podcast, and they're talking relationships, you know, adulthood, and, you know, just life. And the biggest takeaway, and what made the internet go into a frenzy, you know, over the weekend, is she says she only has 35 bodies. Yes, that's what Brittany Renner says. She say, I've only been with 35 guys. And if you haven't been living under the rock, you've been hearing her name the past 2 years, you know, dealing with PJ Washington and shit like that, the baby mama drama. But yes, the chick that sat in the car and say, I fucked 3 guys today. She said she only has 35 bodies. Yes. This chick, Brittany Renner, you know what I say to that? That's big cap. That's big cap. And Shannon Sharp, I didn't like his reaction because he was going crazy and taking shots and acting like doubt. She said 3,500. 35 bodies is not a lot for a guy. I'm gonna be real, especially if she went to college. I'm gonna be real. If you got a chick right now, I'm talking to the men. You got a chick right now, she went to college. Don't believe her body count. Don't believe her body count. And let's be real, the only way you can really know your body count, and I'm about to expose all of this. The only way you can really know your true body count, I'm about to be real, men and women. The only way you can truly know your body count is if you only had sex with people you've been in a relationship with. Period. Because after 20, you start to forget. Real talk. After 20, if you have sex with more than 20 people, you start to forget. You do. Real talk. So the only way you will remember the exact number of people you had sex with is if it was within a relationship. If you're having casual sex, you will not remember. And it's ironic. She gonna put 35 out there. Just a base number like that, 35, not 37, not 36, 35. That's her set number she's already had in her mind. And that's not a lot. It's not, especially for a gal that, you know, partake in the activities that she partake in. And I don't believe her. She's more closer to, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, she's more closer to 300 than 35. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. She's in the hundreds, in my opinion. I think so. I think so. Don't no guy sit up in the car and say, I had sex with 3 men today, and don't go through some type of phase, a whole phase, or something like that, because she's 31 years old now. That was 2 years ago when Brittany Renner sat in the car and said that. Said she caught a yeast infection. But the only way you can remember, like I say, is if you have sex with only people you were in a relationship with. Because we can remember people we were in a relationship with. But if you had any casual sex, you won't remember your exact number. I don't know why she put that number out. I mean, I know why she did it, to make herself, you know, look good. But I don't know why Shannon Sharp went all overboard, taking shots and acting all surprised. Shannon, in the prime of your NFL career, I'm sure you ran through 35 women within a summer. Let's be real. I don't know why Shannon Sharp was acting. I mean, it's entertainment. You got to do all that extra shit, I guess. But come on, Shannon Sharp. And Shannon Sharp going to sit there and say he know the exact number that, you know, women that he has sex with. No, you don't. I don't remember. I went to school. I don't remember. That's when my numbers really went through the roof. When I went to school. After high school, I went to, you know, college and everything. That's when the numbers really went, you know, through the roof. Because everybody's having fun. Like I say, if you're a man and your girl went to college, don't ask her what her body count is. She's just going to lie. And another thing I want to add before I let Brittany Renner tell you guys it was 35. Another thing I want to add. Women, this is why women always say a low body count. I'm about to expose the women right now. This is why they always say a low body count. And men, they don't catch on to this. And I understand why. I understand why. But listen now. Women only count men that like gave them an orgasm or they let hit it raw as people that they really had sex with. Condom sex don't really count to a lot of women. Shit, I'm gonna be real. As a man, I don't remember a lot of the women that I had condom sex with. I don't. But when I went raw doggy dog, oh, I remember the women who had that good punani. But when I had to put on the condom, I don't even count most of those women that I had sex with. I don't. There's no love with the glove, but it's safe. It's safe sex is best sex. But that's why women, always say such a low number, because they either count the people that they were in a relationship with, or they count the guys that they let go raw doggy dog. Real talk. Real talk. That's why a lot of women body counts is so low, because they don't count men that they, may put on a condom or just the casual sex, because they can't remember. Real talk. They can't. But I'm going to let y'all hear what Brittany Renner say. She say it's only been 35 men. Hear her out real quick. Brittany Renner.
I've had sex with 35 guys. Okay?
Woo. Oh, Lord.
Shannon doing all this extra shit.
Impressive isn't the word. So if I'm judged for
Anybody else need a shot of this?
if I'm judged for having great taste,
We are in the bar, so help yourself. We got this for the next hour.
I've had sex with 35 guys. Okay?
Woo. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, you see? She say 35, and like I said, unless they were, men that you were in a relationship with, that's the only way you will remember. It is. It is. You won't remember if it wasn't just for people you were in a relationship with. That's just fact. That's just facts. And women, they have more bodies than men anyway. They do. They do. Because men very rarely pass up on sex, so they can go to different guys and, guys would be, be ready to like, yeah, I want to hit that, So women, their body count's always going to be, higher than men. It is what it is. It is what it is. But like I say, I call big cap on Brittany Renner, because the only way you can remember, like I say, is if, man you were in a relationship with. And another thing I want you to hear from her, she said she was on birth control for 10 years. Hear this out when she says she was on birth control for 10 years. Because if you're on birth control, that means you fucking, right? You only got 35 bodies? What the fuck you need birth control for if you ain't fucking like that? Hear her out real quick. I want y'all to hear it. She said she wasn't trying to trap no man.
where it was 3 men in a day,
Yes.
and then I ended up getting a yeast infection.
Yes.
I came out pretty unscathed for just a yeast infection,
Right.
considering what I could have gotten.
Right.
It wasn't that, oh man, I hope you would have.
Kid out of it. I mean, they
I
talk
was on birth control for 10 years before I had my son. I got off of it because there was a conversation with my child's father.
Okay.
So I
call big cap on that. I call big cap on that. Because you got to catch shit like that to know she's lying. Why the fuck you on birth control if you ain't fucking like that? 35 bodies is not a lot. I'm 31 years old. That's not a lot. And men, I'm gonna be real with you. You don't want to know if you're in a relationship, you don't want to know your girl's real number. You don't. You'll be depressed. You'll go into depression if you found out your girl's real body count, especially if she went to college. You'll be like, oh, you did that? No. You won't know what to do. You'll be like, oh, fuck, we got kids, we got all this invested. You wouldn't know what to do. Don't act. And this is why I say body count. I made a video months back. I say body count don't really matter. People gonna lie anyway. They are. Body count don't matter. They're gonna lie anyway. It is what it is. So why does it matter if people gonna lie anyway? Huh? Why does it matter? It doesn't. But let me know what y'all think. Just send down in the comments. Had to set the record straight on this because she was getting mixed, you know, the perception of 35 bodies, it was mixed over the internet over the weekend. So I wanted to set the record straight on this one to expose why women always say these low numbers. There's, you know, a few reasons for that. But let me know what y'all think. Y'all send down in the comments. Comment, like, subscribe. That's what you can help. Share the video. And I'm going to keep the fire coming. Let's knock another one out. Bah, bah, bah. Let's get it.